What's up, everybody, and thank you for joining me for another video. My name is Whack4863, but you can call me Whack. Today we're back on the Exiled lands for the Let's Play, bringing Siptah home. I'm just going to give you a quick overview of what I've done to the base. So you can see I've got most of the floor done. I've expanded out here. I did go ahead and place the Pleasure Palace of Derketo. That way I can actually get these right here because I wanted those in my arsenal of things that I'm using to buff up. But you can see I've got the walls all done with the lattice. I moved a bunch of stuff around here. And then on the other side, basically the same setup. The floors are all done and move some stuff around. So very cool there. Let's go ahead and run out back. I did get the altar for Zath all the way leveled up, so that's all the way leveled there. And you guys have seen the animal pin, although I don't think I mentioned it in the Let's Play. I do have it producing goldstone, silverstone, and ichor. That way I can make alchemical base from that, so that's very cool. It is producing at a slow pace, but it is also something that produces when I'm offline, so very cool. We are going to buff up our Berserker today. I also outfitted her the rest of the way with Sumerian. So she's in the full Sumerian set. Gives her 1,216 total armor, and then her hit points are 6,600. We are going to come down here on the map, right here, to Kale's Stronghold. We're going to do that dungeon today because I really want to be able to put the different fittings on all of my equipment. So as you can see, I don't have any fittings on that equipment. I don't have any fittings on her armor, and I want to be able to do that. So that's what we're going to do today. We can just use the map room. So real quick, we are going to buff her up. So we're going to give her that, and that. And then we are going to give her pork, and then all of her steak. She's going to be buffed up there. So if we go back into the stats, you can see she's got just tons of stuff going on. So that's good for her, and let's head down. Okay, so we're going to head into Kale's Stronghold here. Here we go. Now, really, about the only thing I'm concerned about in this dungeon is going to be the Arena Champion. She's going to give us the most trouble. Let's go ahead and eat. That way we make sure we are fully to our maximum buff capability here. Okay. And I'm not even going to fight this first guy here. He doesn't drop anything worthwhile, and I just don't want to waste my time with him. So I'm literally just going to run past him just like this and hit this first door here. Boom. No longer need a key for that door, so that's all good and dandy. Now, he will chase for a little bit, but if I run all the way to this door right here, he should lose interest. Maybe not. He used to lose interest right around there. It might have changed, but we can lose him in here pretty easy. So we'll just go back here and we'll go through the first door. I think this is the first door. We'll go through the green door. Doesn't really matter. Okay, and straight into the fight here. Those guys behind me should lose aggro and go the other direction. Yeah, they did. Or they're fighting my Berserker over there. I'm not sure which. Come on, I didn't even get a hit in there. There we go. Okay. We'll just fight this mob. Okay, so she is here now, doing her thing. And I like to go through and pick off the archers just because they're annoying, shooting you from a distance, and then fight the rest of it. The Berserker went through and killed quite a bit of that stuff that was chasing me. Come out here so we can see you guys. Oh, he likes the Zerker. That guy's dead. Now, you'll notice I didn't bring my horse. The reason being is because I'm not real excited about picking up a whole lot of loot. I mean, there's decent enough stuff in here to pick up, but it's kind of stuff I can just get anywhere. So I'm not going to be doing a ton of looting, so really not concerned by it. Let's go ahead and pop a potion, just make sure we're full health here, and we'll head in. That was an odd roll. Thank you, game. Go ahead and stack some Sunder on that guy. Berserker's already doing mass damage to him. And I don't think you can poison these guys. Let me just double check and see. Oh, it looks like you can poison these ones. So we'll go ahead and apply some poison to him. Yeah. We're cranking right through it. Now, she has lost a bit of health. She's down 400 hit points already. There we go. Okay, so what did we get? We got the Nordis, which is really good, and then the Warmaker statue, so we can get the key. What's in here? I guess we'll take the gold and silver. Why not? Alright, so it took just a moment to heal all the way up here. Something you got to keep in mind is since we left all these guys out here, you may be faced with some of them out here since we ran past the guys in the first section there. Right through there. It looks like they've all reset, so that's cool. We can head to the next door, but do keep in mind that they could be waiting for you in this room. Okay, I don't even mess with the archers in this room. We just head straight into the next room here. And we'll start you off with some poison here, bud. This guy honestly has a really hard time hitting you if you get right underneath him with the daggers. Like there, he finally hit me. Okay, he's got a second hit on me. But even at that, he doesn't hit real hard, so we'll just continue to hammer on him. Yeah, there we go. This guy's going to drop another statue as well as a book. So those books used to stack. It doesn't look like they stack anymore. So it totally replaced my grit buff with the +4 instead of the +3. Okay, into the next little area here. I do clear these guys out because they will chase you into that final room and it makes it a pain in the butt to fight him. All right, this guy here. Seems like my berserker's having a bit of a issue keeping up. There you go, you finish him off. There, thank you. Okay, into the last fight here. This guy's got the same issue where he can have a hard time hitting you if you're right under his junk real well. I haven't found that sweet spot yet. Okay, he's hitting me. Yeah, to get right up in there and close enough to smell it. Then he can't actually hit you. Like he missed a full combo there. He's air fighting. What are you air fighting? Okay, he's hitting me there. Go ahead and swap over to these. This will finish him off real quick. And you can see I just kind of take the damage from these guys for the most part. I'm not rolling out of the way, doing anything crazy because they just don't hit that hard. So, just really no need. So, we have the Derketo's voice and then the last statue that we need. So, good to go. All right, so there are 3 places that these have to go, and they're these 3 that are close by, like that. The other ones are going to tell you that they're a trap, so we're going to place one there, we're going to place one there, we're going to place one there. That's going to give us the inner sanctum key. Now, this is where things get interesting, because once you go past this door, if you don't have the inner sanctum key, it's not going to let you back in. So if I die beyond this point, I have to fight all of these guys all over again. I'm not equipped to do that. So we definitely need to be very careful when we go against the arena champion. All right. Now, I'm going to skip everything in here because I really don't feel like anything that's in here matters, okay? Sure, you can get the key to the arena champion door, but you can just sneak right through here and you're in the room where you fight the arena champion. The other thing that you'll find in that hallway are the keys, the rusted keys, to get more of the armor fragments. But unless you're going for that armor, there's really no reason to be spending a whole lot of time in there. And what I'm here for this time around is just those recipes. I will get some fragments, and I am planning on making some of the armor from here, but it doesn't matter right now. Okay, so we're going to go in after her. One thing I want to make sure that I do first is to buff up my food. That way I make sure food and water, you want to buff those up so you make sure you have the highest hit points and the highest stamina. And I'm going to apply poison right off the bat. So what I'm going to do here is try to get my berserker to attack her. Okay, just like that. And hopefully the berserker will take all the aggro. She will right off the bat. I didn't want to go past you. You do. Oh man, she hit me from behind. Okay. Okay, and here we go. Now we're going to get in here and we're just going to stagger like crazy. The moment she stopped staggering, like there was a moment right there where I didn't hit her, you need to roll out and get away. Okay? And you can see she's shredding through the berserker's health points there. Oh! Okay. I don't like fighting her on the rocks, but that's what I'm doing. Still good for stagger. Cut, roll out. And I'm just doing the straight up light attacks here, chat. That's all I'm doing. Just make sure I don't take a hit. And that's the end of the arena champion, just like that. So she got 1 hit on me. She got a few hits in on the Sumerian berserker. You can see she kind of just tanked through her hit points there, but we can give her a potion. That'll give her a little bit more. And we can also give her a wrap. And we'll give her a second wrap as well. Go ahead and just pop 2 of those off on her. And that should get her enough hit points to where we really don't have to worry about anything else. So we're going to head back here behind this area and grab this right here. Boom. That is the champion's armor. So that's good stuff to have. And if I make armor from Exiled Lands, it's going to be a mix of champion and Godbreaker, most likely. So, and I'm likely to have to do that in this Let's Play because there are areas of the map that I just can't get with this armor. We're going to drop most of this other stuff that we don't need, just like that. We will take Derketo's voice, though. So, if you need black ice, there's some right here. You can pick that up on your way through. In fact, I think I may actually pick that up because I think I could use the black ice. And this is an area I can come to without freezing to death. Since I'm here, it's here. We'll grab some of it up. Alright, we've been ambushed here while I'm harvesting black ice. A little bit of everything came out of the woodworks. We also have a level 19 on the Berserker there, so that's good. Fighting through spiders, undead shaleback bosses, all sorts of stuff to fight through in here. Okay, and come on, dead, just die. Whoa, where'd you go, bud? Way over there. I don't know, does this guy drop anything super cool? Let's see. Maybe he might have dropped a head if I used a different tool, but I think that's all the black ice I'm gonna grab this run. You can see it's 1638 between what I have her carrying and what I'm carrying. So I think that's enough. There should be an undead dragon in this room, and I'm not seeing it. There's no undead dragon in here. I'm pretty sure this is a room. This is the locked chest, right? Is this the locked chest? Loot? Yeah, you need a key to open that. So normally there's an undead dragon that spawns in here, but it is nowhere to be found. Which is really weird. We'll see, maybe he's somewhere else. Let's go take a look. See if he got off to somewhere special. Come here, spider. Okay. Yeah, I totally don't see him. We ran that entire hall, I didn't see him, and he wasn't in the room he was supposed to be in, so that's interesting. But you can see there's still black ice everywhere, so you can get quite a bit when you're down here. We'll go ahead and head in for the final boss here. And I'm thinking this is where you guys will want the music. So, epic music in 3, 2, 1.
That's a one it's done. You're a champion.
And boom, that's how it goes right there. We'll take those scraps from you, buddy, and then we just need to find our door out. So if you picked up the keys, you can go in these different doors here, pick up more scraps, but all I wanted was these recipes here. So that's the Guardbreaker and the Grandmaster armor, and then this is the Warmaker's weapon and the Grandmaster weaponsmith. Now, on our way out, I'll show you some loot boxes that I think they're pretty well known at this point in time, but if for some reason you don't know that they're here, I'll go ahead and show you those real quick. But what we're going to do is just head over this little rock here, and then before we drop down over there, we're actually going to go right over here, and I'm going to put my night vision on just so you can see it. But tucked back here there are 3 chests. It's got varying loot in them, so we'll take the gold and stuff. But if you want some of this stuff, you can come right back here, and that's before you pass this kind of point of no return. Once you go past this, you can't run back this direction, so just keep that in mind if you're looking for some extra loot on your way out. Since we didn't fight him on the way in, we'll fight him on the way out because I guess just for the experience that it'll give my berserker here. I look like I'm covered in mud when I'm over there. That's weird. We'll run back over there when I'm not fighting and see if that same kind of visual effect is there. It's a very odd looking area to be in. Okay, let's finish off this last archer. Thanks for not shooting me anymore. Oh, there's one more. You guys are just like cockroaches, man. Just come out of the woodworks. Can I hit this guy? There we go. Thank you so much. Hit detection. Okay. I swear I hear another archer. Where? Oh my goodness. Just go away. Okay, so she's done some decent work on him, taking about 4,000 hit points away from him. We'll sit here and help her with that. I think this guy drops a... I think it's an axe or a battle axe that helps with accuracy or something like that, which used to be really good for when the accuracy gave you better armor pen, but it's no longer really viable. There's not a whole lot unless you're doing an archer build or a throwing build that accuracy is used for. So accuracy on an axe is kind of useless at this point. Wow, I rolled right into that. And I really don't know why I'm rolling away from him. I guess maybe just to not take the durability loss to my armor at this point. But there we go. And he died, and he did drop the axe. Axe of the Gate Guardian. It looks like maybe they took the bonus to accuracy off of it. Let's take a look real quick. So it does give you a +5 to accuracy. So if that's something you're looking for, the Axe of the Gate Guardians, what you. And as you can see, as we're headed out, these guys have respawned. So it's been that full 15 minutes in this dungeon here, what it took me to get through it. It could have taken a little bit longer if I had gone and gotten some of the other items that are around the area, but... And you can see there's a couple of chests underneath the stairs here. Nothing of note in those, so we'll leave them be. Alright, so I think that was a really good episode. Again, the reason why we went in there was for all of these really good attachments. So I'm going to figure out what I want to put on my armor, what I want to put on the Thrall's armor, and then what I want to put on the weapons as well for next episode. If you guys have an idea of what I should do with that, go ahead and leave your suggestions in the comment section below, and we'll see if I do that in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and remembered to whack that like button. You know I appreciate it when you do. I'd like to thank all my YouTube members for your continued support. Y'all are absolute legends. If you'd like to become a legend, there's a button that says join on this page. Click that for details. There's 2 videos on the screen. Click one of those to watch next, and I'll meet you over there.